Hi friends, it is Leslie and welcome back to the Cozy Yellow Cottage. So I've got a longer video for you today. I was going to hang out in the kitchen and do cozy Valentine things, but then the big storm came and I just really wanted to share some of that footage with you. I'm really happy that you're here with me today. I hope that you were all warm and cozy, and let's get into it. So before the storm hit, I wanted to make the birds a little sort of sheltered bird feeder. And I saw this idea, I think on Instagram. So I clipped a whole bunch of branches from the bush around the side of our house. Now I don't know what kind of bush it is, to be honest, but the branches are very flexible and not brittle. So I wired them together into little wreaths, you could say. They're just little circles of twigs. You can see them here. Once I had a bunch of mini wreaths, you can see how I layered them in the side of each other. So I started with one, put one inside, and I kept adding those little wreaths until I basically had a twig ball. Now I could have added a lot more, it would have been a lot more shelter, but my fingers were running out of juice. And I had run out of wire, so I ended up using some bakery string. And I thought about filling it with peat moss, but then why? When I have all the supplies I need out in the backyard. So I clipped some greens from the evergreens and just tucked them inside of the little ball. I don't know what we're gonna call it, little nest. Look at that. And I wanted to put some on the top too to give it some shelter from the snow and ice. And this is what I ended up with. So cute. And then I also wanted to make something to put inside of it. And I decided to freeze some birdseed and some fruit. So I have some strawberries, oranges, dried blueberries, and pecans, and of course their seed. And I may gross you guys out with these worms. I'm so sorry. But they're not very pretty to look at, but the birds love them. So I used my little donut pan, as you can see, and I did cover it with foil just in case I were to spill some. I definitely didn't want those worms in my freezer. That may have grossed me out. Once they were frozen, I tied some string around them so that I can hang them outside. While the storm is coming in and the snow is falling, we are going to make some cookies. So I have a funny story to tell you. Remember back on one of the Christmas videos when I was painting those ornaments and I said they were for one of my Bonko girls? When we exchange gifts, we draw names and we write 3 things that we like or that we would prefer, with our name. So that way the person who draws our name kind of knows what to get. So on mine, one of the things that I said that I loved was hot young men. So the girl who picked my name was genius. She got me this gingerbread mix so that I could make my own hot young men. But since I am elbow deep in Valentines, I decided to make little hearts with mine. Anytime I make cutout cookies, I roll it in between 2 pieces of parchment paper, put it in the freezer for about 3 minutes, and then when you pull it out, they are so easy to cut and pop off the paper. It's genius, I'm telling you. I don't know where I saw the trick at, but it really works. There's nothing like a good cup of coffee in the afternoon on a snow day. It's literally one of my favorite things. It's those little joys and simple pleasures that make even the worst day better. Not that this was a bad day. Once the cookies were baked, I melted some white chocolate melts in the microwave, and you can see I just spread it out on top of the cookies. I thought that would be a nice change, and honestly, I didn't feel like making frosting. And look, they are so cute and delicious. Yes, they are. You can hear Charlotte back here snoring again. So you can see the kitchen is all dressed up, and this is real life. You can see the dishes there on my new dish drying pad, which is so cute. So I know these aren't the healthiest, but I did find them at the grocery store. And at this point in Stanley's life, he can have whatever he wants. Got lots of fake things up here. My faux eggs and the cupcakes and muffins. So this cabinet gets warm because the radiator is underneath of it. So I can't put any real food or candles up there because they just won't last. And in the summertime, you can't put real food up there because the ants will come marching in one by one. I'm so grateful for Valentine's Day decorations. I know a lot of you don't do Valentine's Day, but it really does just help brighten up the space. And it gives me an excuse to put ribbons and bows on everything. Poor Paul, there are hearts everywhere. Well, I need to give my little squirrel a heart. What are you doing? So this was the day after the storm, and you can see I look like a hobo. I'm wearing Paul's coat, and I'm trying to get to the bird feeder, and it was a slow process because all the snow had a good couple inches of ice on top, and it was fun to try to walk on it and not break it, but I couldn't make it very far without going through. So here's the bird feeder when I first put it up there, and I put it back in the bush where I got the stems from. I thought that would be perfect, and I was really hoping that the squirrels wouldn't be able to climb that bush as well. Well, you'll see. I was bringing all the birdies to the yard that day. Look at these guys. They were so cute. And then the blue jay, so pretty. They're so regal. I think my favorite part of this whole snowstorm was watching the birds. They were so pretty, and there were so many different varieties. We're going back into the kitchen because guess what? We are having sandwiches for dinner. So do you guys remember the snake sandwich that I make during Halloween? I make it every year, and this is basically the same thing, but we're making a heart. More hearts for Paul. So I just used 2 of the Pillsbury French breads. You see how I put them together there, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to cut it up and eat it anyway. Once I had the heart formed, I sprayed it with some olive oil and then seasoned it. You can season it with whatever you want. I had a mixture of garlic and seasoned salt and some of those onion flakes. Can't remember what they're called. Maybe they're just called onion flakes. I baked it at 350. I started out with 12 minutes, but it ended up cooking for about 20 minutes. Now, take note of my fingernails here. You'll notice that they change a lot throughout this video. So while the bread was cooling, I was actually upstairs gluing new nails on. Yes, I've turned into a glue-on nail kind of girl. It's so much easier. So you can see how I'm slicing the bread. I'm trying to slice it in one whole piece so I can just take the top off. And I can't even believe that it actually worked. Usually I end up making a mistake and cutting it too thin somewhere or something like that. So from there you just make whatever sandwich you want to make. You could put tuna on it, chicken salad. We are having peppered ham, turkey, and cheese. Then I'm going to top it with red pepper and purple onion or red onion. And normally I would add some cucumber, but I forgot to get one. And then on top of that, I did drizzle some Caesar salad dressing. I normally use like Italian salad dressing or something, but this time I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. And here it is, all finished and ready to eat. I was so hungry making this. Can you hear Charlotte snoring? Oh my goodness. She always crashes all my videos. Listen. I would turn the camera around so you could see her, but this is audio only. So dinner is ready. And now that dinner's ready, I'm going to switch off and go to the next segment, which is the chalkboard.
In the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with phone. Doesn't care overjoyed. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, she's my gal.
So I'm going to leave you with a few clips from outside in the snow. Lucky for us, we had the whole family home. My older daughter and her bird came home to spend the weekend, just in case they were to lose power. So it was really nice having both my girls and Paul home. Just thank you so much for being here. I truly, 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 truly appreciate you. I don't even know how to word it. You guys are the kindest, and my daughters always say, your subscribers leave you the nicest comments. You guys really do, and you make my day. So thank you so much. If you have any questions about anything in this one, you know what to do. I will see you in the next one.
Hi. Oh no. Hi, Stan.